Hi everyone. This is part 2 of the book we started reading on sound. Make sure you have this with you along with your pencil and paper because I will be asking you a question that you'll want to write down. That question is what you'll respond to in your Google Classroom after we're finished today. All right, get your book back out. Yesterday we learned a couple different things about sound and how sound waves travel. The last thing we had read about on page 8 is that the louder a sound is, the more particles it has to move. So a softer sound moves less particles. So we are going to start on page 9. The title of the paragraph is How Sounds Are Different. Follow along as I read the story to you, please. Waves from a loud sound look different than waves from a soft sound. Loud sounds come from things that move more air. Hitting a drum hard makes it vibrate more, and the air moves more. The sound is louder than if you hit the drum softly. It has more volume. So if we look at the table on the bottom of page 9, it's called How Loud Is It? And you will notice that the very first thing that's listed is a jet. That, according to this chart, is 150 decibels, which will be the loudest that they've found sound-wise. And then it goes down, loud rock music, not quite as loud. That one's 120 decibels. The quietest thing that they found in their research is breathing. And if you look, that's the very bottom one, and that is only 10 decibels. So the information in this table is actually kind of interesting. So turn the page to page 10. Sound is not just loud or soft. It can also be high and low. This is called pitch. Thunder is loud. The sound it makes has a low pitch. A little bird makes a soft sound. The sound has a high pitch. The pictures show how low and high sound waves are different. And the first one is the boy blowing a whistle, and that's a high-pitched sound. The second one is the boy banging on the drum, and it shows a low-pitched sound. Looking at page 11, the title of our chapter is what? Sound moves through things. You learned that sound waves move through air. They move through solid things, such as rocks, too, and liquids, such as water. Particles that make up water and rock are closer together. Sound waves move faster through these things than through air. And at the bottom, there's a couple illustrations that says solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, turn to page 12. The top box says, Do you know? Some planes fly faster than sound. Sound waves pile up in front of the plane. You can hear a loud boom when the plane breaks through the sound waves. This is called a sonic boom. And at the bottom, and I want you to actually try this. Do a little experiment. The try this box says, listen for sounds. Get paper and a pencil. Turn off things that make sound. Look at the time. Be still and listen for 1 minute. Write down what you hear. And then maybe we can share it with other people in your household or maybe on your Zoom, your next Zoom meeting. And I think you can try that in the house, or if you want to go outside and do the same thing, just stand and listen for a minute and write down what your time is and what is it exactly that you're listening to and what can you hear. Are some things louder? Or do you live more closer to a road where you can hear the cars travel? Do you live near the airport where you hear the planes going over? Or if you're by flowers, do you hear the bumblebees buzzing? We are going to stop there on page 12. My question for you that I want you to respond to in your Google Classroom is what causes a sonic boom. So go back into your book, find the section that we just read about sonic booms, and I want you to tell me what it is that causes a sonic boom. I will see you tomorrow for the last section of our book about sound. Thanks.